James Sobran says, and I quote, "When someone as original as Chomsky comes along, he deserves to be included in your inner conversation. Whether or not you wind up in full agreement with him, at least you'll encounter a man with an utmost disturbingly deep sense of intellectual honor." These words could sum up very easily one of the most powerful minds of our time. A pioneer amongst his contemporaries, a man without allegiance. It comes to no surprise that the name Noam Chomsky has resonated in the political corridors and intellectual debates for many decades. Regardless of your specific field of study, whether in social, political sciences, or communications, Chomsky's writings have impacted a number of intellectual spheres, and as a student, it is useful that you encounter this brilliant mind and attempt to understand the nuance of his thoughts. In this first chapter, we get a peek at what exactly Chomsky's political thought consisted. At the heart of his writings, two major themes have coexisted: power and ideology, both exercised by the U.S. in their effort to justify illegitimate use of power abroad. Illegitimate use of power abroad. Milan, who is the author of this book, further explains that Chomsky's ability to analyze U.S. foreign policy within the context of culture is what truly distinguishes his propositions. He challenges the vastly disseminated idea that mass media and the press are the guardian of the truth and the revealers of corruption within the country, within the state. Far from this idyllic depiction, Chomsky believes that the media is in fact in bed with those who hold power, and they do so by cultivating ignorance. 3 reasons why he believes that his theory should be discussed or at least tolerated. First, mass media found one of its most important utilization during war times, where it was used to recruit citizens who served ultimately those in power. Secondly, media corporations are still corporations, working within a set of economic and political frameworks, and in their attempt to not jeopardize their position, will behave in a corporate fashion. Thirdly, the public has expressed throughout time their dissatisfaction with mass media being complacent of the government's wrongdoings. According to Chomsky, the case of the Watergate affair is a key example to show how mass media distorts the news in favor of the powerful. Here, the media intentionally covered a story of lesser importance, the Watergate affair, to distract from Nixon's enemy list. Keywords in this chapter: media, propaganda model, U.S. foreign policy, Watergate affair. One important reflection to derive from this chapter is that compared to the 1970s, today information is readily accessible. However, mass media titans fight to remain the only credible source of truth. The criticism for partisan journalism has been heard loud and clear, but the question remains: do we still believe that mass media is a force standing against power? Do we still believe that mass media is the investigative arm of society? I invite you to share your thoughts down in the comments. Let's create some discussions. If this quick article summary has helped you out, don't think about it twice. Drop a like, subscribe, share this with a struggling friend, and as always, see you next time. Bye-bye.